Hello guys and welcome to that screencast. Danny here. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the PixelSkin HD case for the iPhone 5 from Speck. So the Pixel HD skin comes in a multitude of colours and I've actually got the black one here. And when Speck actually released this case for the iPhone 5 I was quite excited because I was a big fan of the case for the iPhone 4. So as you can see here, it's very easy to install the case, obviously because it's made from that TPU material. So here we have that pixel design from Speck, which I really like. It looks really nice and also offers good grip. Also on the side of the case you can see the subtle Speck branding. One thing I liked about the design was how it catches the light, which is nice. As you can see there, it's a little bit glossy, but because it's mostly matte, it's not a case where it gets fingerprints or anything like that on it. So overall it's just a great design. So let's take a close look around the case. So on the left side you can see we've got the volume controls and the mute switch. The volume controls are actually covered but are still very tactile and work fine. And as for the mute switch, I found the cutout was more than adequate to be able to access it when I needed to. To the top of the case you'll see the power button's actually covered, but it's very responsive once again and works fine. And also there's a nice big cutout for the camera and no issues here using the camera or flash. To the bottom of the case you see a cutout for the audio jack and also lightning connector. What I really liked about the bottom of the case was it wasn't too exposed, so it offered really good protection for the iPhone. So this case has got a bit of a lip to it, so it has got that lay on the table design which I really like, and it's something I definitely look for in my cases. So if I had to come up with one negative towards this case, it probably would be I wish the case were a little bit more tighter fitting. Now this wasn't a major issue and maybe a lot of people wouldn't even notice it, but for me it felt a little bit loose towards the bottom, and not in the way that the iPhone was just going to pop out of the case or anything like that, but it felt really easy to remove the case from the iPhone, which is kind of a positive in a way, being to remove the case easily, but it felt like there was just a little bit of movement there which I didn't like when it was in my hand. I guess I wanted the case to feel part of the phone and not just something on the phone, if that makes sense. And comparing it to other cases I own, I didn't really have that issue with them. So even though it wasn't a massive issue, it was just something what kind of put me off the case a little bit. So overall I do really like this case, and if you are someone who's looking at this case and really taking a fancy to it, then I definitely would recommend it, because overall I think it's a great quality case with a really nice design. So thanks for watching this video everyone, hopefully you found it useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.